welcome back to this new tutorial. My name is Bruno Flaven. I've just released a post about content quality. The idea was simple. I was fear about hallucination of a large language model, and I wanted to be sure that I can use maybe an LLM to validate the accuracy of what is output by the LLM. So you can find directly the code that I'm going to use, and I've made a quick walkthrough. So the idea is that I'm going to generate an output from the LLM through a Streamlit screen, and then append some element inside the file that would be created, and then measure the semantic similarity. So let's start. Right here, I'm using Anaconda for the environment. So I'm going to check you have everything in command in my files. So you can say, okay, what are the... So I'm going to use this environment where I've installed different stuff, Spacy-LLM, scikit-learn, etc., etc. So all my files are with these commands, so you can really easily find the stuff. So I'm going to get there, which is exactly what I have in the same file that I have on my GitHub, and then I'm going to run. So the idea is that, so it's going to open where you have destination language. So if I check the output, the prompt, sorry, that is inside, you can check right here. So it's going to generate a title model and keywords model from a content source. It's going to generate 10 similar proposals, and then I'm going to compare this proposal as an editorial assistant with another LLM. So basically, I'm going to take, for instance, I've made different try in English. Let's say we're going to use this one. So the title is this one. So basically it's English, if I can type correctly. Then I type the title, and this has been, so I type the keywords, and this has been written by a human. So he's going to make proposal, he's going to go through the prompt and make the proposal, and the proposal would be saved inside this directory, output LLM, Ollama output, where he's going to add a file. So, and what I need to have is that to have installed, you see right here, I have Ollama installed, and if I make Ollama list, he's going to query the Mistral latest, the model that I have on my local machine. So let's send it. So it's going to take a few times. Mainly what I'm going to show you is that the other attempt that I've made. So for instance, it's going to create a file like this. So let's take the English one. For instance, basically that was an article about Kylian Mbappé, which is a soccer player. And then he makes this proposal of title and the keyword combination. So a proposal for keyword combination that came from the source in the same file. So I'm letting my computer work, and the idea was that I want to, like I said in the post, I wanted to have simple way to test and validate the LLM, and to prevent him from having hallucination, and does not make editorial proposal to a journalist, for instance, that are out of the rails. Okay, so let's see a little bit of time, because I'm on the local machine, but it should be able to different smaller LLM, and that's what I'm using. I'm going to use a small LLM, mini LLM. I've taken this small one because it is enabled to understand different language, and also I made few attempts with other NLP library, like for Spacy-LLM and Pysentence-Similarity. I would show you in another video what I've made, especially with Pysentence-Similarity, because then, or Spacy-LLM, it enables you to make small summary with NLP, and to have a kind of example, a golden standard that can be where you can make a comparison with what the LM has output. So apparently he has done the stuff. So there's a new file. It's right here. 02, that this one. So you see he has make different proposal and different keyword combination. Okay. So, well, this time I'm using also Streamlit to do so because I'm lazy. So I want to add inside this document this element, best content, best title, which is the golden standard, right? So you see they're not here for the moment, okay? And it's gonna add it if I launch this one. So I'm gonna retype, which is a bit, I admit, a bit stupid, but then it doesn't matter. So we take the same as it was right here. So that was the article about a crane. This one, so I'm going to take this one. So I do the same thing. I select the 02 so that I'm going to write down inside this document. It's just a way to have everything in the same place. And then I had also this one. So I make few it's gonna make, and you see it has been had. So right now I'm ready to make some comparison because I'm gonna call this file where I'm gonna compare inside the title of the proposal made and making a sentence similarity with what I have right here. So I'm gonna stop the video and you will see it in the second video. So if you like my work, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is available right here. And you can also browse through the code and see what are the elements that I've worked on. I've made few attempts and you have all these 5, but also you have a few elements explaining what is, for instance, p-text rank, sorry. So see you in a minute then. Bye-bye.